Hello everyone, how you doing? Super. If you're new here to my channel, you're very welcome. My name is Akbar and I'm really excited that you're here today. Where have you been? You don't have to make today your last. There will always be something here that will bless you. And if you've been with me on this journey, thank you so much. I do not take it for granted. Right, today is a what if video, and our what if story is taken from Genesis chapter 7, verse 6 to 7. Now, I'll give you a backstory. So, the story of Cain and Abel. Cain tills the soil, he cultivates the land, and Abel takes care of flocks, So, they both Cain brought his offering to God from the produce of the land, and then Abel brought his own offering to God, the best fathers of all his flock, Excuse me. And the Lord accepted Abel's offering and did not accept Cain. Now, Cain is the older brother, so you can imagine he was angry. So verse 6 says, and the Lord said to Cain, why are you so angry? Why do you look annoyed? And 7, if you do well, so believing in me and doing what is acceptable and pleasing to me, will you not be accepted? And if you do not do well, but ignore my instruction, sin crashes at your door. It desires for you to overpower you, but you must master it. Right? So, my what if question really from this story would be, what if Cain sought to do things in a better way, like he sought the right path? So the Lord have said to him, you haven't done well, you haven't done the right thing. What if he said, oh dear Lord, please show me the right way, what should I do right, how should I go about it? Even if he asks his brother, like, Abel, how did you do it, what did you do that made God accept your offering? What if he decided to do that? Of course, if he did that, we know God is very merciful and he's a good God. He desires for us to always do what's right, and he wants to bless us. He wants to bless us all the time. So he would have love in it, because if we look at the story down, even when God punished him after he killed his brother, and he cried out to the Lord and said, this punishment is too much for me. And the Lord still put a protective mark on him that nobody can kill him. So even in punishment, the Lord was still merciful and protecting him. So if he had gone to God to say, how do I do things right? What's the right way of doing? How do I do it? God would have showed him the right path. But no, he chose the other path. Now we can see his actions really are mainly from pride. Really, because it's pride that makes us not to accept any form of correction. There are people in your life that God has put in your life, be it spouses, family, friends, church leaders in your secular job. Every part of your life, there are people in your life that God has put there that know things better than you, because there's a right way of doing things. Yeah. So people who are there to correct you and lead you in the right path. Your job really is to take this correction. That's no matter how hard it is for you, but humble yourself and take and work on them so you can be better. Because pride goes before a fall. So my lesson from this story will be, 1, there's a right way of doing things. And then 2, correction is not a bad thing. On the contrary, if you have people in your life that can correct you, you're actually blessed. Yes, you're a blessed person. That people that can tell you things. Do you know when we correct people, you're doing it in love. It's not like criticism or trying to put you down. And just see what the Lord is saying. You haven't done the right thing. If you did the right thing, to be accepted, and it won't warn him of sin. So when people correct you in love, they don't only just tell you what you've done wrong. They try and also prefer solutions to you to let you know what you should do right. Now, let's be honest here. It can be very hard. It can be painful. Take Cain, for example. That's his baby brother, Your baby brother's gift to accepted. Yours is like, no accepted. So there's this element of pride, and so he was angry and all that. But, if we're able to take to correction, our life will be better. Because Hebrews 12:11, that's why I like the Bible. It's a very balanced book. It's real. It knows our struggles. The book knows how we are as humans, and then it tells us what to do. Hebrews 12:11 says, for time being, no discipline brings joy. It's painful, but seems sad and painful. Yet to those who have been trained by it, afterwards it yields a peaceful fruit of righteousness. So that's right standing with God and a lifestyle and attitude that pleases God, So yes, it could be hard, But if we can humble ourselves and take to correction, like I said, our life will be better. And the other thing we have to look at as well, like I said before, is pride that makes you not want to um um take to correction, because pride makes you see yourself as not capable of failing. And so instead of looking inward and see, oh, they've told me this thing, take a look at yourself, try and seek knowledge, or try and ask how to do things better. You're actually blaming every other person. You're blaming the other person. So they're wrong, I'm right, I can never be wrong. So in this instance, Cain is like, you know what, Abel is the problem. So if I get Abel out of the way, I'll be fine. And then he killed his brother. So the truth is, we are all capable of falling because we're human. If someone corrects you, like, you will know people in your life that actually love you, and when they correct you, you know it's from a place of love. Be humble enough, say thank you. Like I said, you're a blessed person if you have people in your life that can actually correct you. I'm going to sum my lesson from this story from Proverbs 12:1. It says, whoever loves instruction and discipline loves knowledge, but he who hates reproof and correction is stupid. Like, yes, that's a big word. So it shows that when you don't take correction, you're not a wise person. You're not. So let's be intentional from this day forward, going forward, to take correction. Take it in good faith, knowing that the people who are correcting you are doing it from a place of love. Okay? Right. So that's it. So what do you think would have happened if Cain has sought to do things better? If Cain has sought the right way and gone to God and said, God, please show me the right path. Or if he even asked his brother, what do you think would have happened? And what lesson do you draw from this? As usual, please leave them in the comment section. We all learn from each other, and you guys come up with like some very good ideas. I'm like, yes, I didn't even think of that. Right, so that's what I want to talk about today. Quickly, just to say, correction is not a bad thing. Be grateful for those in your life that actually correct you. Okay? Right. Bye, and I'll see you in the next video. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe, click on the notification bell. There'll always be something here that will bless you every Wednesday. And if this video has blessed you, give it a thumbs up, share to someone else as well that you think will bless, someone else that you think don't like taking corrections. All right, bye. I'll see you in the next video.